Hey, it's Martin with ProPainter Websites. We often get questions from painting contractors asking us how we can help them gain new customers through their website. So we recorded this short video to provide a quick explanation and to show you why we focus on the things that we do. We hope you will enjoy it, and as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to let us know. How can ProPainter websites help you gain more customers through your website? Let's explore. First, and most importantly, the key points of helping you gain new customers through your online presence is to get you found and chosen. And why is that so important? And the reason is because 93% of consumers use the internet to find a local business in the last year. So this was from a survey that was done toward the end of last year. And really, these numbers are very high. So 93% of consumers use the internet to find local service businesses in the past year. And 34% of them used it every single day to find local businesses. And when we think about gaining new customers, where are the key places where you want to be found as a local service provider, as a painting contractor? And those two places are the local pack and organic search, which is why those are the two places that we really focus on when it comes to helping our customers be found online. And as we look at the results from this survey, this test that was taken, that was given about 2 years ago here, you can see a typical search engine results page on your right, where we've got some ads at the top, we've got the map, we've got the local pack just below the map, and then we have our organic search results. And you can see the results from what had happened when they had asked people, when they had demonstrated for people or overlooked people as they looked for local services, where they would click. You can see the results here. So with the local pack, 32.3% of the clicks happened right there in the local pack. In the organic search, it was 50.8% of all the clicks that happened as people were searching for local services. So with the two of them added up, you've got more than 83% of all the clicks going to the local pack and to organic search. That is obviously a large majority. Those are the two places where you can really focus and get the most from the traffic through search. And that is a combination of two different things. And we're going to dive into both of those right now. So when we're talking about organic search, and again, that was the 50% plus of the clicks that happened on that search engine results page, that is your website. So those are those listings that showed up underneath the local pack there, where you see links directly to websites. And here, as we show here, the key things, the important things that help you be found, because this is the part where you want to be found, right? And also chosen. It's not just about appearing in those search engine results. It's about then encouraging people to click on that result for your website. Key points here and how we help our customers: a focus on architecture. So that is the back end stuff. That is the build of the site. That is the inclusion of things. The way that your structure is put together for your website. Those are those things that help Google, make it easy for Google really to crawl your website, to understand what it is, to easily find the pieces of your website that are going to help you display your expertise. And that really is a segue right into content. It's content that is so important to help you be found in these search results. Google wants to make sure that they are showing websites that are going to represent exactly what the user is looking for. So when a user types in house painters or house painting or something like that in that search bar and hits search, Google wants to make sure they're showing the results that user wants, right? And so what they're going to do is they're going to comb through all of the content on your website to see if you appear as if you are one of the best results to show. So that content is so important. You've probably heard over the past 5 to 10 years, content is king, and that is still true, regardless of all the things that have happened within websites, within website building over those past 5 to 10 years. Content is still king. It's very important. And it's also important that you've got the architecture there that's going to help Google find that content quickly, understand exactly what you do, and then see you as a credible website for them to show in these search results. That's the stuff that we work on every day for our painting contractor customers. And then the other thing, it's not enough just to be found in those search results. You want people to choose you. You've got to get chosen. We're looking at title tags and descriptions. Those title tags are those words that appear, and if you look here for Marco Island painting, it's in purple because it's been clicked on, but you can see it's like the headline of your article, right? So that headline is the thing that can grab the potential customer. And then you've got the description underneath that, which is like your marketing language or your selling language, which is the way to then pull them in further to make sure that you get chosen as they are looking at this search engine results page, as they are looking at these organic results. And then, as I mentioned, the other key piece where we had 32% plus of people clicking in is the local pack. And for the most part, when you're thinking local pack, you want to think Google My Business, because that is where Google is pulling this information directly from your Google My Business profile. You want to make sure that that is as optimized as possible. Take advantage of all the little sections, all the areas within there, including description and services. And as Google changes things, they pull some stuff in, they push some stuff out. You want to make sure that you are taking advantage of that. We help our customers optimize their Google My Business profile. And that's really when you're thinking about that local search. A lot of people will utilize that local pack because they like that, because it's got the distances, or they get a better understanding of where somebody might be located. And it's important to know that one of the key factors when it comes to the local pack is your proximity to the searcher. So that is something you can't do anything about. You can't change your location. However, that doesn't apply as much to painting contractors as it does to businesses that have a brick and mortar location. So obviously, if you have a brick and mortar location, then proximity to searcher is going to apply to you more than if you don't. But because there's such a high number of painting contractors that don't have a brick and mortar location, some of the other factors, like your reviews, for instance, like making sure you've got the proper category, which is important regardless, like your services, like your description, those things are going to have a little bit more of an impact on where you rank in that local pack. And I especially want to bring us back to reviews, because I had mentioned that first. Reviews are really important, again, for Google, who wants to provide their users with the best answer to the question that they are asking. So to them, if somebody's typing house painters in that search bar and hitting search, the question they're asking is, show me the best house painters in our area. And one of the things that Google will use to determine who is the best is reviews. So that includes the number of reviews you have and your average. And you want to be sure that you are asking for reviews. You're asking your happy customers, get those reviews in there, because that's going to matter to where you show up in the local pack. And we can help you with that too. That'll be another video. I do want to mention a little bit about us. So with ProPainter websites, you have 0 contracts, 0 added costs for customer support. Those are two things that really differentiate us from other folks who are providing websites for painting contractors for the industry. We've been building websites and managing the web presence for small businesses for more than 15 years. We can make a website live for you in almost all cases in 3 business days. You're going to see something there. It's going to, in many cases, be all that you want. In some, you may want some changes, and that's totally fine. We'll work with you right through that. And we are focused specifically on serving painting contractors. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative. We wanted to keep it short, but we are absolutely happy to answer any questions you have, whether it's related to your website or Google My Business or SEO, or if you're interested in our services, here's my information. Feel free to reach out to me, visit our website, take advantage of our resources, and you can reach out to us if you'd like more info or if you want to talk about how we can specifically help you.